All right, so good morning. So this right about now, what I want to do is to provision an Azure Synapse Analytics Workspace, and this is important because provisioning it will give me access to a Synapse workspace, a storage account for the data lake, an Apache Spark pool, a built-in serverless SQL pool for exploratory analysis, and the opportunity to create a dedicated SQL pool that's for when you know what your data requirements are, and yeah, and also a data explorer. So the first thing, an Apache Spark pool, yeah. So the first thing would be to go to my Azure portal. I already have an Azure portal account, so you must have one to do this. You can either sign up for a free one, which comes with a $200 and 31-day subscription, or you can get a pay-as-you-go subscription. So I'm fortunate to still have a free one. So the next thing would be and this is my second free account actually. Yeah, so I've done a lot of exercises with this. The second thing would be to go to the right side of your search bar with your Cloud Shell and click on it. By default, it comes up with the bash, but because I've been working with the PowerShell environment for quite some time, it comes up with the PowerShell environment for me. So if it doesn't come up with the PowerShell for you, you can come down here and just click PowerShell. And you can also expand this. So the first thing would be to type my RM code, and the RM code is the remove files basically, just to clear the path. So it's coming up with the command line for me, and that's because I've done this a couple of times. So DP500 basically is the enterprise data analytics part for the Microsoft part for enterprise data analyst, cloud data analyst. So yeah, so here we are, and I want to clone my repository. So yeah, that's the first thing I was supposed to say. Sorry, I want to clone my repository, so I'm going to locate it in the GitHub where my where the files are, where the folders are basically for this exercise. So and if you come below here, you will notice that this is the link, and this is the link that leads straight to where the folders are on GitHub. But because I want to access them via the command line, I have to use the git clone. And yeah, so here we go. It's cloning into DP500. Now, one thing to note is this: make sure that whatever you've put here, DP500, is the same as whatever is here. If not, it's going to throw a lot of it's going to throw cannot find, cannot locate files, all of those errors. So make sure that your DP500 here is the same as what is here to avoid unnecessary error and unnecessary stress. I've had that already, so I know now that it has to be consistent. So the next thing I would do is to put my cd command to change the directory so that it can locate the folders in this location, because I think it's like an hierarchical thing. So the CD is like, okay, go into so this pool and just locate these files for me. Yeah, so DP500 again, I've searched. Yeah, there we go. Get that. Yeah, so the next thing will be to type in my setup line. That's to set it up. Yeah, the PS1. So that's basically command line language if it comes out in yellow. So it's starting my script. Look at the time, 9:57. And the funny thing is, this can take anything between 10 to 20 minutes. Let me look for right, we need to put in a password. You must remember this password. You must remember it because you will need it. Let me try chocolate 2023 full stop. Let's see if it accepts that. Oh, you accepted it. Oh, wow. Chocolate 2023 full stop. I should do a screenshot. Should I not? So it's chocolate 2023 full stop, so I don't forget. So now what it's doing is it's finding an available region, and of course this will take several minutes, anything between 10 to 20 minutes. And if you notice here, it's already generated a suffix for my Azure resources, and that is what is here, UZ7VA9W. So when it creates my Azure Synapse Analytics workspace, you will find the suffix attached. It's not a prefix, it's suffix. So it's attached, it's going to be attached to the Synapse account. So it needs to find a region. Yeah. So I'll just post this and then we'll see where this ends.